Hello and welcome to the channel. The Tiger King by Kalki. The story follows Maharaja Jangjang Bahadur of Pratibandhapuram, also known as the Tiger King, who is destined to be killed by a tiger according to an astrologer's prophecy at his birth. Determined to defy fate, the Maharaja embarks on a mission to hunt and kill 100 tigers. He successfully kills many tigers, ensuring that no one else in his kingdom can hunt them. He even manipulates the British authorities by bribing an officer's wife with expensive diamond rings to avoid losing his throne. However, when the tiger population in his kingdom dwindles, he marries a princess from a state with a large tiger population to continue his hunt. Eventually, he reaches his goal of killing 99 tigers, but the 100th tiger remains elusive. In desperation, the Maharaja's Dewan arranges for an old tiger from a zoo to be secretly released in the forest. The Maharaja shoots at it but misses, though the tiger faints from the shock. His men, fearing the king's wrath, kill the tiger themselves and stage a grand celebration. Ironically, the prophecy comes true in an unexpected way. While playing with his son, the Maharaja is injured by a splinter from a cheap wooden tiger. The wound gets infected and despite surgery, he dies. Thus, the 100th tiger, an inanimate toy, ultimately claims his life, proving the astrologer's prediction right. Now in details. The prophecy. When Maharaja Jangjang Bahadur of Pratibandhapuram was born, the royal astrologers predicted that he would be killed by a tiger. The little prince, who was just a baby, surprised everyone by asking, "Let tigers beware." This unusual behavior shocked the astrologers, but they warned that though he might kill many tigers, the 100th tiger would be his doom. The Maharaja's obsession with killing tigers. As he grew up, the prince was raised in an English manner. He drank the milk of an English cow, had an English nanny, and was taught by an English tutor. At the age of 20, he became the king and took control of the kingdom. Soon he heard about the prophecy again and decided to kill all the tigers in his kingdom to escape his fate. The Maharaja declared that only he could hunt tigers, and anyone else who harmed a tiger would lose all their wealth. He killed his first tiger and proudly showed it to the astrologer, who warned him again, saying, "Beware of the 100th tiger." Challenges in tiger hunting. The Maharaja continued hunting and successfully killed many tigers. However, he faced a challenge when a British officer who loved hunting wanted to kill a tiger in his kingdom. The Maharaja refused because he wanted all the tigers for himself. To avoid trouble, he sent 50 expensive diamond rings to the officer's wife. She happily accepted them all, and the officer didn't insist on hunting tigers. Though the Maharaja lost 3 lakh rupees, he was relieved that his kingdom was safe. A clever marriage plan. After 10 years, the Maharaja had killed 70 tigers, but then there were no more tigers left in his kingdom. To continue his mission, he asked his Dewan, means chief minister, to find a princess from a state with a large number of tigers. The Diwan found a suitable match and the Maharaja married the princess. Every time he visited his father-in-law, he hunted a few tigers. In this way, he killed 99 tigers. The search for the 100th tiger. When only one tiger remained to complete his vow, the Maharaja became restless. However, there were no tigers left in his father-in-law's estate either. He became anxious and furious. Then he heard that a tiger was attacking sheep in the village in his kingdom. Excited, he rushed to hunt it, but the tiger was not easy to find. As days passed, the Maharaja grew more impatient. He even threatened his Dewan and ordered him to double the land tax. The Dewan, fearing for his position, secretly brought an old tiger from the zoo in Madras and released it in the forest where the Maharaja was hunting. The unfortunate twist. The next day, the Maharaja finally spotted the tiger and shot at it. The tiger fell down, and the Maharaja believed he had killed it. He proudly announced that his vow was complete and left. However, the truth was that his bullet had missed, and the tiger had only fainted from shock. The Maharaja's men, afraid of telling him the truth, quietly killed the tiger themselves and staged a grand celebration. The ironic end. A few days later, the Maharaja's son had his third birthday. The king wanted to give him a special gift and bought a wooden tiger from a toy shop. It was poorly made, with rough edges and tiny splinters sticking out. While playing with it, one of the splinters pricked the Maharaja's hand. At first, it seemed like a minor injury, but the wound got infected and turned into a serious infection. Despite an operation by 3 famous doctors, the Maharaja died. Thus, the 100th tiger did kill him, but not in the way he had expected. Instead of a real tiger, it was a small wooden toy tiger that caused his death, proving that he could not escape his fate. Moral and themes. Fate can't be defied. No matter how much one tries, destiny always finds a way to fulfill it. Abuse of power. The Maharaja misused his authority for personal desires, leading to humorous yet tragic consequences. Irony. Despite all his efforts, the prophecy came true with an unexpected and absurd way.